Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's me, Paddy from across the Shuck, and you're very welcome back to the channel. So today I've decided to go USA heavy. In fact, it's USA completely. I've picked out a few knives that I maybe don't show that often, but I just felt they needed a wee bit of airtime because they're knives that I love. Every one of these are knives that I love. They're collection ones for me. They're not ones that are going to go anywhere, and they're sort of probably more than anything, these are ones that I buy because I really, really like them. And this one now, I mean, you have seen it in the channel, but not that often. It's a big knife, a big trapper, a proper trapper, as I would call it. It's proper. It weighs a blooming ton. Lovely, big, thick. There we go. Look at that. Look at them. Look how well that is finished. This is a Remington trapper, and it's the bullet, the Remington bullet, which they bring out every year, I think, and they have done for quite a lot of years. This one goes back to 1989, which is a little bit of a special thing for me because that's after 12 years serving the Queen. I left the Royal Navy and started a new life. I made a complete muck of it as usual, like I've done all the other parts of my life, but there you go, that's life. But it is in the most beautiful, I don't know whether it's ebony but it's just the most beautiful wood. It might even be, would it be rosewood even? It's such a beautiful wood. Great big lanyard hole on it there. Brass liners, but thin brass liners, because look at that there. This is just beautiful. And the main blade in it is the most beautiful. You could call it a drop point. I nearly even think of it as a skinner, but it is a drop point, I suppose, in reality. Lovely nail nick right up at the end, the fulcrum there when you pull the knife out. So although it's really well connected, when it's pulled up there, it's such a large knife. It's a lovely pull, probably about a 6, which is perfect for a trapper. Beautiful in hand, and I say that with, now if you watch this, that does go down, and why that's so significant, you don't see a lot now because knives are nearly a little cut off, but when you hold that, I know I have to squeeze, this doesn't stick into me. You actually depress it a little bit. Now it doesn't push it down onto the back spring, but it just depresses. If you have to push hard and you're squeezing tight, it depresses. It makes it such a blooming knife to use for anything. Great bushcraft knife. Absolutely super. Good size of a blade. It's about a 4.5-inch handle, and the blade is from tip to tail is about 3 3/4. Yeah, nearly 3 3/4, with a cutting edge of just under 3.5. So it's a really good, substantial, big knife. And the other nice thing about this knife, this is what set me off on larger, fatter blades. And you'll know exactly when you see it why that is. This is the best, or was the best, spay blade I have ever seen. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And the nice thing about these is on the back of them, they give you a date. That one's 1989, as you can see. Beautiful big spay. That is just lovely for skinning, for anything you want. But I can imagine a cattleman using this to chop off a bull's nicky-nacky news. It's just absolutely just beautiful in hand. Now, again, this one, it does give that movement. So it's the only one I've got. It's the only sort of one I've got that does that. And if I have to squeeze on this, but I mean, this would fill it a trout. I mean, it's just a fantastic knife. Absolutely super. Not even sure what the steel is, but I would say it's probably in the 400 series steel, 420, 440. Just an absolutely gorgeous piece of cutlery. Really love that. The fit and finish is phenomenal. Phenomenal. So we'll stick that up there, and here's why that one. Now this is what I'm just going to show. This is what made me buy this one in the trapper handle from Ashley Harrison, and with a single spear. Now you can see, I'll just put these up together so you can see. This might go on a wee bit. It's a Sunday video. I just fancy a wee chat. You can see where I got the inspiration for this thick one. This one is absolutely stupid. I think it's a little bit thicker even on the top here. Yeah, it's just a little bit thicker, but that's why I love this knife so much. And it was because of this knife that I wanted to get a single bladed spay blade. So there you go. There's a wee bit of paddy history. Now, let's move on from that. We have the nice big trapper there. Next one we're going to bring out is this one. And this is an absolute joy. Look at the bone on this. Now, I've got a little question. This knife, this is a jackknife, easy open. Beautiful knife. And this is a Camillus. Now, as far as I know, and the pictures I've seen, Camillus made these for the military. Now, this would maybe make me think that it might have been Navy because you have the bail on it, which is one of the normal things. It's easy open, beautiful easy open. The snap and all in this is absolutely fantastic. Right, and you have a nice little pen blade there. So it's a jackknife, and it's in that sort of nearly, it probably would have been nearly a sleeve board or whatever, but it's gorgeous, beautiful knife. I love this bail. It stays where you put it, you know what I mean? Except when you push it like that. Oh, there you go. But right here. But the nice thing is a bail. I always like the blades to be facing the bail so that when they open up, it's completely out of the way. You're not going to have any problem. Now, I know you can slam it down, but to be honest with you, that would just be careless. Would just be the snap on this is just fantastic. Now, this has brass liners, so this is not wartime, and I don't think it'd be old enough but I'm not sure whether it be pre-war or post-war. I think this is maybe post-war because the fit and finish is so good on it. Really beautiful. You can see now it's starting to rise a wee bit there, but that's just the bone shrinking. So if anybody knows or give me a rough idea of what date they think this could be, I like the little bolster that's got a little bit of detail on it. Not the bolster, the shekel at the back here. Just absolutely gorgeous. That's a bone. Honestly, it's that coffee mocha colour. Really lovely. A beautiful knife made in the USA. These are all made in the USA. And the next one of my favourite little knives. I'm going to say this after every knife. Sorry. Look at the wear that this knife has. This has been loved. Carbon steel blades. And it's got, I would say they're stainless steel or nickel silver springs on it. Oh, for goodness sake, Stephen. Threads on her. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So, beautiful bone. And this is one of the loveliest thin. Isn't that the most gorgeous clip point? You've got a lovely big swedge. You know, you're not seeing it so much because it's well used and grade. It's got the nail nick, the match strike nail nick. I just think it's a lovely shape, thin here and coming out. And I think it looks like it's in movement. I just love it. So you have that. Then you have a lovely sheep's foot blade, well used. And this is one that I did. Well, nearly all these I've carried. Oh, I've definitely carried them all. But this one I would carry more than most. I just love the handle. And that is a spay because this is completely flat here. But it really looks like a pen blade. But a beautiful, beautiful offering. So well made in the USA. Absolutely stunning. And this one is by PAL Cutlery. There you go. PAL Cutlery Company. Beautiful. Absolutely a winner. Next is definitely one of my favourite fifth pocket knives. I have used and carried this constantly since I've had it. And I've had this one a couple of years now. It's a fit and finish again, beautiful. The bone is just delicious. But what gets it for me is the little small bolsters at either end. I've got a wee collection of knives like this. I love this detail because is it going to give it any more, strength in the construction knife? Not really with them tiny wee bolsters. And it's not a knife that you're going to put through any great, use, but a full blade still on it. Lovely. I mean, it's probably the size of a good pen blade, you know, on most bigger knives. And then the little small blade with, again, if you want to do your quill or anything like that. But look at it's just joyous. And you can see this groove all the way up it and on the front. So it's like that worm groove. It's just absolutely a classic favourite. I love the little shield on it. Just, and like the fit and finish on this is just beyond reproach. Just a super knife. Super knife. Next one now. Now this is special one. I got this from a really lovely man in my slip joint, one of my slip joint Facebook groups, and I got it for an amazing price. I think it was anyway. And it's this one. This is the Winchester Black Box. Look at the detail, attention to detail. The fit and finish is phenomenal. Look at that jig bone. How fine is that jigging? It is beautiful. And then you have that lovely shield on it. And this is a swell center coffin jack. And beautiful. I do like my jackknives. But here's the bit. Look at that on the bolster. Is that not fantastic knurling across the bolster? Please, please, makers, do more things like this. It just really adds something to a knife. It sets it above. You have a thin line at the top and you have this beautiful knurling. It's beautiful. I would have loved it at the bottom as well, but it just, tell me that doesn't look classic. This is a classic pen knife. And again, it's just, what a lovely example of a coffin jack. Let's go for the main blade. You have that lovely long spear, and there you have the Winchester logo on there. There you go, the trademark. Just a stunning, stunning knife. Beautiful. And this one is 87. I believe it was made in 87. It is a stunning straight. Look at that. Beautiful. Maybe not that big loud clatter down, but it's plenty of spring in it. More in this one. And again, there you go. Winchester. What a superb knife. I mean, this is new in box. I don't think I got the box, but it's, you know, it's new old stock, if you know what I mean. It had never really been used. Just maybe slight cutting with it. So we'll have that. And we'll have my last one, which is this one. And this is absolutely beautiful. This, as you will see now, is a Russell Barlow made in the USA. Beautiful decoration on there. I do love that. It's very, very rich looking. And I think you'll agree it's rich looking. But there you go. You have Russell USA. I love this on the Barlow. What a fantastic, beautiful clip point. Got all the things that I like. The swedging, the thinner here, thicker here. It's just beautiful, beautiful knife. And I mean, this is just plastic, basically. Call it whatever you like, but it's just a lump of plastic. But it's made to look really nice. I wouldn't want to change that at all. Wouldn't want to change it. It's just perfect. It's from that era. And then a nice little pen there as well. Not even sure what age this one is either, because it matters not a jot to me. But I would love to know any more about that one, if anybody has anything that they know about it. Beautiful knives from the US of A. And I'm going to do some more of these videos from different countries and that. I don't have a huge amount from other countries, quite a lot from the USA, but I think I'll maybe just show some more of them on a more regular basis. Because these are my honey. This is my honey pot when I get these knives. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy the week to come, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye-bye now. Bye.